Great. That's all we need to check. Just got to make sure that one tiny section of it is catching audio, because that means the whole thing did, because we never stopped it. So until we decide that, oh no, it's okay. We can just skip that part of the process, and then we come back to do an edit, and it's like, oh, silence! Life of a YouTube content creator.
Here I am
Silence
on a Sunday, just ramming my penis into a blender.
Let's.
In the wind is a good time.
Wait. It just fades. Piece of shit. It's gone. Oh, our mics aren't recording. Halt, wait! Oh, halt, wait!
Huh? Holy shit, huh? Hey!
Good lord. Alright, good luck with that one.
So this is that studio stuff we've been talking about.
Literally no one knows what the wind is. Someone's holding an open microphone against the wind in the background. I don't know what that is, but it happens sometimes, and it's not happening now, and it happened a second ago, and here we are. .307 Reacts. Matt, Chris, welcome to the B-roll. Welcome to the hashtag Set in Parts. Welcome everybody. Hog fries, home fries. You know, all the jelly rollers, the voice players, all the
live at the end of this week,
May 28th.
I almost said March, dude. We were time traveling motherfuckers.
No, in March all of our equipment worked.
Yeah, well, most of it.
3/4 of it worked. Now 50% of it works.
Oh fuck, it's dwindling fast. May 28th, we will be going live. We're going to try to raise $1,500. And if you guys do, within 2 hours, we'll shave our beard. And I'll tell you this, if you get to 2,000 within 2 hours, we'll stay on for an additional hour and play music.
Oh,
and
I like
if we
that.
get to 3,000, we're going to take 1,000 of that, invest it into maybe an instrument, sign it, and send it to somebody. How about that? Does that sound good? Does that sound agreeable?
That is an amazing... could we take one of our own... We have an instrument that we could donate. I have an instrument that we could donate.
Yeah, but I want to hit 3,000. So
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
$3,000, which I'm confident that I don't have to give away an instrument. So if we hit $3,000, we'll give away an instrument and sign it.
Yeah.
Shit, we'll give away my rebuilt bass. I don't give a shit. We'll sign it in silver Sharpie, and we'll send that out. I just put $500 worth of work into that bass guitar. So it's a $200 Squire guitar that's worth $1,000.
Before we do that, we may ought to get my bass fixed and running again.
That's, we'll use the money we make from that, and we'll put it back into your bass guitar and make it work. Or we'll sign your guitar and we'll fucking give it away. I don't care. It doesn't matter. $3,000, we'll give away something. Anyways, on the screen in front of us, are you a famous singer? Because if you are,
I'm not.
you might be Billy Wilkins.
Yes.
And maybe he's not famous yet, but he's very well on his way. He just hit
very well on
100,000 subs, maybe more. I don't know at this point, he's on his way up, man. Good for him.
I'm surprised. I haven't seen very many reactors at all react to his stuff.
I haven't either. I didn't even know he was a person until we did him on our channel.
Once again, if you guys saw our Stephen He video last week, or was it earlier this week?
Maybe it was 2 weeks ago.
Where am I?
No, it might have been Monday this week.
It was the one we recorded yesterday.
It was Monday this week. If you guys saw our Stephen He video for Monday this week.
I talked about what I do for research, and this is a guy I come across, and when I came across him, he was at 40,000 subs, which is pretty decent. Since then, he's up and up.
And we've only covered him for a few months, and he's jumped like 40K in a few months. So he's on his way up, man. So just like that list I talked about with upcoming YouTube creators, Billy Wilkins is probably somewhere.
If top 100,
if that list wasn't 10, and if it was 50, he would. Billy Wilkins may be on there.
If it was Billboard 200, he'd
probably
be on the list.
I would put him in that list. Yeah. So, anyways, this video is called "Are You a Famous Singer?" and it's just more Billy Wilkins antics. We're gonna get into it. It's a 16-minute video. I don't care if it's a long video. He doesn't care if it's a long video. You don't care if it's a long video. You're here.
I got all night.
If you want to see better content, go to subscribe to our Patreon. It's a $1 to $5 a month subscription. You can find out more about it in the description below. I don't give a shit. Let's go.
Yo, what's up?
What's good, bro?
Not much, same different day.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. It's just the same but on like a different day than.
Yeah, it's like if you heat up soup from last day and then you eat it. It's like
Right.
the same.
It
really is.
Well, that's the same soup on a different day.
Same soup,
Exactly.
different day.
You know what I'm saying?
Heat it up. So are you like good at that shit or what?
I feel my heart beating. I feel my heart beneath my skin. Yeah, I feel my heart beating. As you make me feel. Same shit, different day.
Killing it, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Killing it.
Bro, you're a beautiful person, bro. That was awesome.
Yeah, right?
Thank you, dog. I appreciate you, man.
I got you, bro. I just hope that you have a very beautiful day. Dude.
You are a beautiful person today, Wilkins. You are an absolute beautiful person. To make sure that we are capturing all of that beautiful person, I just want to make sure all this is working. I just had to make sure, man.
Right.
I don't want to miss any of this.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, can I ask a question here?
Sure.
And like, politics aside, okay?
Yeah.
Let's look at some science for a moment. If you want to wear a mask, that's cool. Why would you wear one in your home by yourself?
Oh, I see. Okay.
And maybe she would have done this without the context of the Corolla,
right?
The Toyota Corolla virus. Okay.
In some, I don't know where she's broadcasting from. Right. I don't know where she's broadcasting. Maybe there are.
It looks like a bedroom.
Well, country-wise, I don't know where. Certain countries have restrictions. I mean, even Russia, right? Like there are certain bans in Russia from using the internet and broadcasting to certain other countries, right? Like, so if you expose your face, you can get arrested. Like there are actual like anonymity. I live in insert.
It's real close to an enema.
It really
is where we were going.
I live in an enema. Save me. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it's that kind of a thing.
I don't. We had Chinese guy. Okay, that's what we call him because his name's Dong Dong and he don't speak English, so it's always Chinese guy. Yeah. He come in today and I saw him driving by himself in his car. Wearing a mask.
That's one that that's one that I can't get on board with, man. Like I don't
fucking why?
I can get behind the fact that maybe you're living in a country where you have restrictions against being able to broadcast your face. Or even
you might be, still leery of the thing and you go to the grocery store, like whatever,
it is what it is. Like in the context of this, I can understand if there are certain provisions against that. What I can't get on board with is the fact that I pass you in the passing lane and look over to see who I'm passing. And there's a dude sitting in his car by himself with nobody in there. And he's got a disposable face mask on. And I'm like,
why?
What do you... And all the windows are up. And it's the middle of winter. And your heater's blowing. And I'm just trying to figure out where...
your logic went. Where did it go?
Me and a coworker actually had this argument of we want to get behind these people and some of the people you get behind just driving in traffic. You take a video of them while they're driving, and then you trace them down after they've done their thing. You follow them all the way to their destination. And you get out just like what's his bucket did, where you get out and you do the microphone thing and you got a camera and you go, hey, I just got to ask you a few questions, right?
Yeah.
Look, I just took this footage of you driving, right, and I just got to ask you a few questions about the decisions you decided to make while you were driving in front of me. So, for instance, right here, when you got on the on-ramp and the on-ramp says 60 miles an hour and you decided to just decrease your speed to 40 miles an hour while you were on an on-ramp to the interstate at 80 miles an hour, can you explain to me what was going through your head while your brakes were on an on-ramp? Can you please explain to me what the logic right here? See, right, and I have video of you pressing the brakes, right? Can you explain that to me? It's like that same kind of thing. I just need you to explain what was going through your head.
Like I'm down to hear you out, and I might not even disagree with you, but
that's the thing. Maybe there's a great explanation behind it. You have a great reasoning for it. Okay, fantastic. I just need you to break down what happened in your head because it's not making sense to me, homeboy. So dude. Do it.
Yeah.
Another series right there. Whole nother series. What do you? I just need to know what's happening.
I want to know.
I want to know. Anyways, let's keep.
Anyway,
what kind of music do you like?
I like Nirvana a lot.
Oh damn.
My favorite.
Nirvana. Okay.
That's good.
Is that heart-shaped box?
Yes.
She has me like a Pisces when I am weak.
He's good at that shit,
She's
dude.
got a good smile.
I've been
Probably.
locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint.
It's that grit. Stop. So good.
Forever indebted to your priceless advice. I don't know, yo.
You are amazing.
Thank you so freaking
That
much.
was so good, honestly.
Let's go. Hell yeah, I love that song. What was that? Did you just hiss at me? Did I just get hissed at? What the f?
No.
I'm fine. This website's fine. What kind of music do you guys listen to?
Everything. Yeah, everything except country. I like country.
You want me to play you a country song
Except
right
country.
now,
I like
or,
country.
you
You
look
and
like you
me,
would
dude.
know
That's you and me
Nickelback.
sitting here.
That is like the meanest thing.
Was it?
Wait, I
Is
missed it. I missed
Yeah,
it.
everything except country. I like country.
You want me to play you a country song right now, or like?
Bro, you look like you would know Nickelback.
That is like the meanest thing.
Was it? Is it? You want to know something disgusting? I low-key like Nickelback.
Oh, okay. What? I can't play Nickelback for you right now. Though. Like, I'll get canceled.
That's that's facts, dude. That's not like is that facts or is that facts, man?
I'll
Like
get canceled.
we couldn't if he played Nickelback on this right now, we would get demonetized immediately for any amount of music. We would get copyrighted for that.
Well, not necessarily unless it was like the original recording, but there's
See,
a huge thing
Chris,
in
you
the
say
music
that.
community. Okay.
Do you remember what we just got demonetized for?
Well, yeah.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah.
It's
not necessarily demonetized, but like the
I
one
mean-
video got a. And here's the thing: you guys
claimed.
can't even see it unless you're on our Patreon. If
Yeah.
you're on our Patreon, you get a small snippet of it, which we didn't have a problem with that. This one particular video, I uploaded it to YouTube and set it as unlisted, so you guys can't.
You
see
guys
it.
can't even see it.
You have to have the link from us to see the video.
It's on the internet,
Now,
but
here's
you
the
can't
thing.
access it.
I had to put it there because I have a couple guitarists who we may need to come and fill in on this track. And I was like, I'm sending this out to like 4 motherfuckers, 5 motherfuckers, 6. And then I'm sending it to Kat and I'm sending it to Carly Shay. And I'm getting feedback on, okay, this, I like this, I don't like this. Like, you know, so I'm just doing my market research, right? So that's what I put it up there for. Holy shit, did every fucking label in the fucking world from every country everywhere hop on that shit.
You know what's funny?
And what's crazy is we recorded every single note right here.
We haven't. I didn't take a single replication from the original.
No.
Because I knew going into it the popularity of the song and the recommendations we were up against and that and the other. You know what's funny is I actually that clip that I uploaded to Facebook about the thing you were like upload the thing to Instagram.
Yeah, Facebook cut it out.
Yeah, so Facebook and Instagram allows 30 to 60 second clips. Facebook, I know, allows more than 60 second clips. You can post as long a video as you want on there, so long as it's within their parameters.
Yeah.
So I posted the original video onto Facebook and was like, I'm going to play a few seconds of the song, and it was all in there. I had a comment from one of my friends that was like, so where's the clip of the song?
Yeah.
And I had to go back and watch it. Facebook actually cut it off at 30 seconds because the rest of it was the clip of the song.
Yeah.
Without even telling me, they were just like, boop. No, we're going to cut that right there. And I had to go back and watch it and find out that it was like, I'm going to play a clip of this song, and it just cuts it off at that point. Like,
yeah, and it literally just cut the section out. And
it cut the whole section out, and then everything else went. Like, I didn't do that edit. It just happened. It's absolutely insane. So, yeah, literally Billy saying, I'll get canceled if I play a nickel, if I even listen to one of them. I'm screwed. It'd be like us listening to Kid Rock or something like that.
And him being a musician, he knows that the music community does not rock with Nickelback.
And that's another thing too. Like,
and that's what he's referring to.
He's referring to his followers going, dude, I swear to God, a note from Nickel. If you play that, I quit.
Swear
I
to
quit
God,
on
if
you.
I have to listen to a photograph.
I quit. So that's where he's coming from. But as far as the copyright thing goes, yeah, let's go.
But how is this? Like, I can't really.
It's hard. All right, so you like rock? Did you like Linkin Park type of stuff, like anything like that?
Sometimes some of their stuff.
So let mercy come and wash away what I've done. I'll face myself to cross out what I
Killing it, man.
Come erase myself
killing it, man.
I gotta Daddy of that, but like.
Bro, you're actually like really good.
Yo, thank you.
Actually, but you're really good.
Let's go. Thank you so much. Yo, is that a Capri Sun?
Fuck yeah, it is.
People, I actually want to.
Yo, what kind of music do you guys listen to? Oh, there's some stuff behind you. What does it say? All clowns.
Eminem.
Eminem. Oh, wait, this cat. Okay, Eminem sampled this song, but I'll try. I'm gonna play this. Wait.
I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, nice.
For the tears, sit with me just for the day. Maybe tomorrow, good Lord, take you away.
Hell yeah.
Aerosmith.
And then it transitions into. Look, if you had one Capri Sun and a bunch of band posters, this is everything you ever wanted. I don't know what else to say. All right, that's it. I'll stop now.
He's like, sorry guys.
That's the best.
I suck, sorry.
That's the first time anybody's ever said that, like on this website. I'm pretty. So I'm done. Fuck. I'll stop now.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
That's the first time anybody's ever said that, like on this website. I'm pretty sure.
Good.
Yo, what kind of music do you listen to?
Wait, 1 second. No, my favorite song and rock is "I Don't Want to Miss a Thing" by Aerosmith.
I could try it. Never played it before.
I could try. After he just comes off an Aerosmith song.
I think you do it. Let me see. This might suck, but I'm gonna try.
And I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream would nothing do. I'll miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing.
Yeah, it's so good.
This might suck.
That was rough. I gotta practice that. That's a good song to learn, though. I gotta
practice.
Yo, what's up?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. Can you play something for me?
Yeah, pick a song.
Oh, okay. Pick a song.
Yeah.
Wait, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, do you have a favorite song or something? Or?
Surprise me.
My bad habits lead to late nights and alone conversations with a stranger. I better know. Swear that this will be the last, but I probably won't. I got nothing left to use or lose or prove. My bad habits lead to wide eyes stare into space, and I know I'll lose control of the things I say. I was looking for a way, I know I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Oh God.
Thank you.
Yo, let's go.
All right, listen. No,
Listen, Linda.
no
listen.
bad kudos to Ed Sheeran or anything, but I've heard that he's one of those guys that you can mash up any one of his songs and make it sound like another song, right? And he's the one that did the only little last when you feeling low, only little low.
Was that him?
Was that Ed Sheeran?
I don't think so.
Was it not? Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm not sure.
So I could be totally wrong. Somebody correct me, please. And I usually am totally wrong. So somebody correct me, please. But I feel like that's an Ed Sheeran. So what he just played, I feel like is an Ed Sheeran song that I've heard before.
Yeah.
And it's not even in the same key, but you could take the lyrics from a different song and put it over the top of that.
Yeah.
Same thing with Nickelback. Same thing with Puddle of Med. Same thing with all the meme bands that you've heard of, right? And Ed Sheeran, I think, was one of those guys for a little while where it was like every song kind of sounds the same. I don't know. I don't know pop culture. I don't listen to pop culture. I know very little.
I think one of the things that really saved Ed Sheeran from continuing down that path of being the meme band is he made several videos on this is how I make my music. And it's really interesting. Like sometimes he'll sit there and start with a single note. He's like, ding, ding, ding. And then he'll ding, ding, ding.
Just put notes that go together. Like Simon.
Dun, 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 dun. He goes, okay, I want the drum to play that. And the drummer's like,
and the drummer's like,
huh? He's like, okay, cool. And then he just starts singing, and then some piano player walks in and just starts playing the shit. And I'm like, the fuck, dude? Like,
I'm not amazing. I'm not trying to discount Ed Sheeran's music. I love Ed Sheeran. I think he's an amazing musician.
I think his creation process, him bringing that to the public, is definitely what like people are like, wow, this is okay.
I have my favorite musicians' gear that I would love to own, like their signature gear. Listen, I would love to own. I don't listen to him. I would love to own an MGK signature guitar. That pink single
Crazy,
pickup,
like,
whatever the fuck. I think it's an LTD or whatever it is guitar that he's got. Oh my God, I would love to have one of those. The Ed Sheeran acoustic guitar that he's got with the X. That's like cut out and it's like a different style of wood in the body of it. Dude, that guitar is so dope and I would love to own. I have a fucking X on this corner of the desk. You guys see it in every single, it's from the X Games, but it's like that in a different style wood carved into the top of an acoustic. Like, I think it's a Martin or something. It's an amazing guitar. I would love to own one. I think it's awesome. As far as the artists themselves, I don't really listen to the music, but I can appreciate anybody who's gone far enough that like these big companies are like, yo, you want a signature? Do you want us to just distribute
custom, like
3,000 of these guitars, I don't know, 10,000 of these guitars and mass produce them for you because you're that popular and people are gonna buy them? Fuck yeah, dude. Go you. And I would totally own some of that shit because I think it's awesome. So good for you guys. As far as like his actual, I think he's a great musician and I like his stuff. I just don't own any of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Same could be said for almost 90% of the artists on our page. I think they're great. I just don't own their stuff. It is what it is. I still support them by reviewing their stuff and helping you guys discover them. So let's go.
Oh, it's hard. It's harder than I remembered.
Ooh, that's a very nice set.
Yo, thank you. What's up?
The lighting is just brilliant. I love it.
It is.
Yo.
He's got good lighting.
I've been like trying to play random songs for people all night. If you're drinking water, I'm drinking water. What kind of music do you listen to?
Just drill.
Drill? You said? I don't know if I can sing any drill songs. I don't know.
What's
maybe it's like
drill?
one of my songs. I'm not sure. It's not drill at all, but this is like my sad boy.
Okay,
what the fuck is drill?
Must be a popular band that I don't know about. But when she said drill, I was thinking like the military when they're all doing their.
I was thinking like machining, drilling, like drilling drill bits. I was thinking like masonry bits into concrete, like drilling. Just drill. Like what?
For oil.
Drilling what? Like what are you drilling? Is drill
apparently
a genre?
Band I don't know.
Or is it a band or a genre? Is drill like just drill kind of music? What's drill music?
Dude, are we getting that old?
I've been that, bro. You're way younger than I am. I've been that old, man. You're not 30 yet. Wait,
bro,
when you hit 30,
looked at you the same way you looked at me. Like drill.
You got the old man spirit. That's because you're a mechanic, bro. You work in that industry where you got that old man hands already, dude. Like
old back and knees and everything else. So
that check knees light been on for a while now.
Check knees light.
All right. Let me get my tissue.
Okay,
let's see what happens here.
Okay, there you go. Come on.
All right.
Sad boy music.
Yeah, all the tissues ready.
His own music is so good.
He's so good.
I don't know where you've been, but just tears on your sweater. The feelings run thin, bottles of gin. Knew I couldn't catch her. Dazed and confused, thought that I had an answer. But where my phone rings, panic it brings, and like I can't stand her. You're not gone for that long, and I thought we'd be struck. But I've been up before, yeah, I've been up before. Guess I knew it'd be hard, being so far apart. But I've been up before, yeah, I've been up before, yeah.
So dope, dude. Good on you, Billy.
I don't know.
Are you like famous or?
Well, not quite. I'm working on it though.
Attaboy.
Nothing. What about you?
I just play music for people. Pick a song.
Yeah, sure. Can you like do Taylor Swift songs or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Which one should we do?
I was hoping he would do that.
I think if I
So it's gonna be forever.
So do I.
Or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a list of long ex-lovers.
So good.
They tell you I'm insane. I got a blank space, baby, but I'll write your name.
So good.
Let's go with that. I don't know.
Two blue-collar boys
sounds
singing
so good.
T-Swift.
Thank you. That was scary. What's up?
Again, I've been wrong before, but I'm pretty sure her dad built one of the most legendary guitars ever made by man.
Dude, I gotta tell you, the Blank Space, the only reason I love that song, and I didn't even know it was a Taylor Swift song to start with, was I Prevail. Yeah.
That's how I know the song when it comes through. Like, I know the Pop Goes Punk version or the Punk Goes Pop version or whatever, and that's the version I know.
Yeah.
Like, just
heavy,
brutal
bro.
shit, yeah.
Shout out to I Prevail.
Yeah, if you guys don't know that version, go check it out. It's absolutely phenomenal. And if you guys
It's really what blew them up.
Yeah, if you guys are fans of our channel, you're fans of I Prevail a little bit because we had them on here and they do pretty well on our channel.
They're
when
pretty
we're
dope.
allowed to put them on our channel, Patreon. And so go check them out if you don't know them and you don't know that cover. It's incredible. And all of the Pop Goes Punk, Punk Goes Pop stuff is actually
Memphis Mayfire is another one that was super good.
There are Silverstein is one of they're so good at covering songs. They do such a good job. Go check all that stuff out. Let's keep going.
Hola.
Yo, what kind of music do you guys like?
We like everything.
Everything.
That's a lie.
I want to play you a song.
Anyone who says they like every kind of music is a liar. Don't lie.
Somebody, then I might want somebody else. And if I want somebody, I might fall in love and forget what it was to be wrapped in your arms so tightly. To be your man, so tonight I'll be dancing alone. Cause I'm afraid if I forget, then you'll just be coming back.
Wow.
I don't know. Let's go.
You sing very well.
No sé inglés.
Gracias.
De nada.
Yo,
Muy bueno, nice.
Ask a new question.
What's up?
Jesus.
What is going on?
Yeah, go ahead.
A whole tribe in here.
Jeez.
Who's the prettiest? Jesus Christ! What the fuck just happened?
You really want me to pick right now?
Hold up. What just happened? What just happened?
She goes, who's the prettiest? He goes, and then FBI open up. Oh, fuck, dude, I got the laughing sweats.
He comes in, you and I are just sitting here like, whoa, what the hell is going on? And before I even have the time to analyze what is actually happening in the other room, they're just a fucking boosh.
Oh, God.
I didn't even have time to figure out literally if it was all females or not. Like, I was just trying to look at all the faces in the room, and all of a sudden it just... I'm like, wait, what did I miss? What happened?
Let's back it up so you can catch that with some context.
All right, let's go context mode. Let's see what happened here.
What's up?
Can we ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who's the prettiest?
FBI, open up! Okay, alright.
You really want me to pick right now?
That is some serious Daz Black edit shit. Like, that is...
Dude, that video of the FBI doing the break-in thing has been used on Dallas Soup, The Do, Blarg, now Billy Wilkins. I mean, I've seen it on a Daz Black.
That might have been one of the first times I've ever seen that. And
really? My favorite one is when it cuts to the one SWAT guy in the hallway. He just has a vase in his hand, just smashes it against the wall for like no reason. He's all looking at it like...
No, man, that might have been one of my first experiences. That was...
You've never seen that before.
Woo! That was brilliance in action right there, man. That was absolutely brilliant.
That whole clip itself is a meme. Just so you know.
Makes sense. It makes total sense. Just the...
FBI, open up!
Not even... Just the 1 second before... Brilliant.
Yeah.
Because how many times a day does he come across that, probably?
Oh,
you
God,
know?
something like that.
How many times a day do you think he has to go? He comes in and he goes, oh.
You're really young.
Next. I don't know what you were doing there in your bedroom. I am not going to be associated with that. Next.
Right.
Just like coming across 1,000 dudes jacking off in a day, right? Like, no. Next,
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, what a brilliant way to add that to your editing, man. Yeah. That was genius. Holy shit. Okay, we saw the whole thing. We're just gonna he's gonna actually
carry on.
We're gonna see what he says.
Yeah.
This guy right here.
This guy right here.
This guy, okay. This guy, yeah.
Safe answer.
Safe, very safe.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
I've just been chilling. What kind of music do you guys listen to?
Pop, drum and bass.
Drum and bass and
easy.
pop. That's great. I actually have a drum and bass song.
He's all drum and bass. I'm holding a guitar.
I can play a pop song.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. Feel my house attention, yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. I let my consciousness in six dimensions. Let my soul in this vision. Let's go get it now. Let's go get it.
Yes.
Let's go. Oh, the light makes it. That's nice. I felt like I'm actually playing a concert.
Yeah, you were. That was very good.
Yo, thank you guys. I appreciate it. What's up?
What's up?
Yo, what kind of music do you listen to?
I mean, let's see. I guess Lana Del Rey.
Okay. Do it justice, Billy. Do it justice, Billy. I love those reverse chords.
Do you know that song?
That run is.
Oh my God!
All right, wait.
Period.
All right, wait. I'm gonna do it.
Jesus.
I'm gonna do it.
Period.
And I can see my baby swinging. Her parliaments are fire in her hands are her. At the balcony and I'm singing. Oh baby, I'm in love. And I can see my sweet boy swaying. She's crazy.
Stop, dude.
Love. On the balcony and I'm singing.
Damn, man.
Baby, I'm in love. I'm in love. I don't know. I kind of messed it up. But like,
we love that. Period.
Let's go. Yo, oh shit.
Yeah,
I gotta practice that. That's a good one to learn. I gotta actually learn that.
Bro, I'm just beating my schmeat.
Right now, dude, like at this exact moment.
No.
Hand check.
They smell good, but no.
Bro, it's all about the natural essence. You know?
It's your musk.
Yeah.
Dude. That's what they call it.
Dude, they call me Elon.
Elongated musk.
Oh my God.
What's a good song you can play? You know power chords and shit like that?
Yeah, dude,
Well,
whatever you're kind of
he's
in the mood
playing
for right now, I guess.
Listen, okay, I can understand how you might be skeptical because he's holding a Gibson Les Paul, and at this point in society, if all y'all don't know, Gibson is kind of in some hot water right now for making shit guitars.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, made in America doesn't always necessarily mean quality, and there are a few companies, a few staple.
Well, they're buying their materials overseas, and
there are a few staple, and it's not even necessarily their materials. They're all sourced here. The fact of the matter is their quality control has gone fucking just COVID wayside, and they've just been like, oh, when it comes out of factory, you just send it out the door. You don't set it up. You don't fucking quality control it. You don't adjust the truss rod. You just fucking send it out. And it's like, great. So in shipping, that fucking neck has then shifted and is completely unplayable when it shows up to the person at the door. It doesn't stay in tune, and they've now paid $3,000 or more for a guitar that absolutely is nothing but a wall decoration. So very, very understandable for this man. And I know that's not the reasoning, obviously, but like for someone like me, I'd see this dude. Honestly, he'd come on and he'd be like, "Bro, you playing Gibson? Do you actually support Gibson?"
Well, if I had to guess, our stranger here is maybe learning guitar himself.
Possible.
And power chords when you're first starting is a struggle.
Do you know power chords and shit? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, when I was learning power chords, before I knew the power of the pinky,
yes,
ladies and gentlemen, it was just the 2-finger power chords, and I thought that was like the most groundbreaking thing ever. And then all of a sudden I got into a band and they were like, "But look, the octave. The power of the pinky," and you're like, "Oh my God!" That's how I'm Blink-182. I'm Sum 41. I am Green Day.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And I'm famous now. And then you never get famous. But the Gibson thing holds true. Never owned one because they're insanely expensive, and apparently now if you don't get one that's made a pre-70s, it's just a pile of garbage. Like anything 2012 or newer is like a pile of garbage. So watch yourselves. Buy an LTD for literally the quarter of the price, and that thing will sustain itself decades longer than any Gibson ever will. Just saying. You can also buy a Solar guitar. What's up, Ola? You're amazing.
Gibson, if you would like to change our mind, feel free to sponsor us. So send us a free guitar and we'll let you know.
Send me one. Shout out to my bro Glenn Fricker. Send me one without a fucking fucked up paint job, and I'll be glad to review it on my channel. But apparently you can't even send him out of quality control because Glenn Fricker just did one like a week ago, and you fucked up the paint job. So way to go, guys. That's a $3,000 guitar that you let out the gate looking like shit, and it wasn't set up.
Yep.
My LTD came set up from the factory, and it still doesn't have any chips in the paint, and I've been playing it like a motherfucker for 3 years. So anyways, let's go.
Shit, dude. You don't need Metallica? Whoa.
So close, no matter how far. I couldn't be much more from the height. Forever trusting, holding on, and nothing else matters. Never open myself this way. Life is ours, we live in the hard way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters.
Oh, yeah.
Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. And but I know.
Damn, I like that change.
I know I
That was
fucked that
good.
part up. But
Nah, you're good.
That's what I
That shit was awesome, bro.
You wanna pray with me?
To be fair, if you're gonna do Metallica,
no, that sounds so fucking weird, dude. Like
He could have done
No,
that.
it'll be funny, okay? Dear Jesus Christ, please let me be celibate for the rest of my motherfucking life because I have a low-key heart. And may my food be wonderful and that I don't live in fucking Massachusetts anymore. Amen. Now you do a prayer.
okay.
All the one, Jesus.
okay, just cuts to him playing.
I'm tired of being alone.
Wait, he's singing his prayer. Listen.
He's
listen.
oh Lord.
I'm tired of
Go back.
Amen. Now you do a prayer.
Okay.
all the one, Jesus. I'm tired of being alone. I've been sitting here on this website. I'm scared that I'm all alone, and all I want is a big booty hole. Said all I want is a big booty hole.
Brilliant!
Said all I want is a big booty hole.
Brilliant.
Big booty hole. Amen.
Amen.
That was my prayer.
Yo, wait, it's you again!
Yo, what's good, man?
It's you again!
You didn't put me on your YouTube video.
Yeah.
I asked you to play Beat It.
Was that? Oh my god! Wait, that was a long time ago.
that was a really good
I
one.
asked you to play Beat It.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Did it suck or like did I like?
Did it suck?
So he played. If you guys didn't see our reaction, I don't remember which one it is. We've done a couple.
We have
of
a
his
Billy
now.
Wilkins playlist that's in there.
He did Beat It by Michael Jackson, but he did it like hella slow, like arpeggiated chords.
Yeah.
And, it's so good, dude.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's this kid.
That's the same dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I asked you to play Beat It.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Did it suck or like did I do
No,
it?
it was good.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay, bet.
Yeah, the lazy song, Bruno.
Oh shit! I think I played that before.
Today I don't feel like doing anything.
Same.
I just wanna lay in my bed.
Hey.
Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Today I swear I'm not doing anything, nothing at home.
Yeah,
boy.
Okay.
Let's go, man.
That's good.
Yo, what kind of you listen to?
R&B.
Listen.
Wait.
Yeah.
How old are you? I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but how old are you?
Oh, I'm old as fuck. Guess.
26.
Oh, you're all right. You overshot. 25.
Really?
Oh, good
Yeah,
for you,
yeah.
man.
He's
Oh,
younger
man,
than
though.
both of
I'm
us.
Yep.
going through my quarter life crisis right now. It's not fun. Quarter life. But like,
You're like twice my age.
twice.
Oh.
You are
12.
12. You're 12. What the fuck? Stop. Is that a vape? Are you 12?
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, that girl.
That's
what?
not a vape. If she was 12, she'd have hit it like 5 times by now.
That's fair, yeah.
It's mascara.
I'll call your fucking mom right now.
So good.
It's mascara.
What do 12-year-olds listen to? You want to play like some Baby Shark or some shit? I bet you know all the words.
I bet you know all the words.
She's all.
What? What are you looking at, bro?
Can you scream your favorite cuss word?
Hell yes, man. Hell yes. Can you scream your favorite cuss?
Oh, God. That was great.
Good for you, Billy. You are the man. You are the man.
Man.
Yeah, okay. To rescind my previous, what I want to say, my previous condensations to Gibson. I know that's the correct word. I know that's the correct verbiage.
It is getting wet in here.
Don't correct me. If you're gonna play a Metallica song from the era, I mean, you want to talk Gibson Flying V?
Yeah.
You want to talk Gibson Explorer? You want to talk Gibson Les Paul?
And here's the thing. Gibson's not the only one. 2008 and up for the automotive industry as a whole, it's a shit show.
It's a shit show. Housing industry. Well, go figure. 2008, depression, right? Recession, whatever the fuck it was in 2008, right? The housing recession went on, so the automotive market fucking fell. I bought a 2008 WRX. It was one of the worst decisions of my entire life.
Well, here's the thing, too. For the automotive industry, it wasn't only the recession, okay? Because that's when it started. They still had money to develop their products.
That's fair.
And realistically, a car that comes out in 2008, they started working on it in 2004.
Yeah, years before. 5 years before, yeah.
So here was the deal, right? The government comes in and says, hey, EPA, you guys are going to set new standards, and these are what this is going to be. So emissions has to be cut down by this certain percentage. Diesels have to have this type of equipment attached to blah, 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 blah.
And you need to cut back cost on production.
And you have people, well, they don't care about the cost. Government doesn't care.
That's the thing. Is like, well, you need to make it cut to this standards. Well, and then the companies are like, well,
so like, here's the thing.
Super fucking low quality.
These companies who have been building this car since 2004 now have a car that they're set to release in a year and a half. And the prototype's already built. At this point, they're already having the bodies assembled on assembly lines.
Yep.
Like, they're starting to roll things along, okay? Then they go, oh, by the way, you have to make a whole bunch of changes. And when they do that, they go over budget. So the cars for that year were overpriced, as well as they were kind of half-assed, like, wait, the government says we need it, so slap it on there, and hopefully it works. And, like, you guys, I'm sure you guys heard of the Volkswagen Jetta with their diesels getting in big trouble with the EPA over them not meeting emission standards because Volkswagen said, yep, they meet. And then EPA shows up and they're like, the fuck they do. Mm-hmm. Guess what? That was on models 2008 to 2011. Like,
single layer gaskets, single layer head gaskets for 2008 to 2011 WRXs. Mm-hmm. They were not using multi-layer steel head gaskets, so those head gaskets.
2008 was just a bad year for everybody.
Dude, and the timing kits were fucking terrible. Mm-hmm. They were getting fucking auto belt tensioners from China. Mm-hmm. They weren't made in Japan. They were made in China, and it's like everything that they could cut corners on.
Well, it's okay. They're now in Taiwan, so
Just be careful if you're buying a car.
Oh, God.
Take it to someone.
Get it inspected.
Take it to someone.
For the love of God.
If you're gonna pay to buy a car, right, and you really believe in this vehicle, take it to an auto shop. Pay them the $100 whatever it costs to get a diagnostic.
Horizon Automotive,
full
in Casper,
diagnostic.
Wyoming,
Yeah,
$55.
If you're in Casper, it'll cost you $60. I'm just trying to equate for inflation. Mostly, it's going to be $100. If you're seriously invested in buying a car and you're very interested in it, take that car, go to the dealership, and be like, hey, I need this for 4 hours. It's not going to take that long, but tell them you're going to need it for that long. They're going to give it to you if you're going to buy it from them. Take it to an automotive shop, have them run a full diagnostic. Pay them for the diagnostic because then they can hook up all their shit. You're paying them to hook up their shit and actually go through it and tell you what's really wrong.
And here, as the guy that's in the industry, do not use the word diagnostic. Pre-purchase vehicle inspection, okay? So a diagnostic, all they're going to do is, does it leak oil? No? Okay, cool. Does it have codes? No. Cool, ship it. Like, that's all they do in the diagnostic.
Ah, okay.
During a pre-purchase vehicle inspection, they check every seatbelt, every window, every door lock, every button, everything on the dash. If the mirrors are automatic, they check the mirrors. We check
like the hose clamps and all. You guys
open and close the doors to make sure the body lines are right. I mean, you open and close the hood about 100 times and make sure all of that lands perfectly. You got to look and, are the struts seeping? Do the hoses look good? Are the belts good? What do the spark plugs look like? Does the differential oil look good? Transmission. It's a very intensive.
And you guys like check compression and all that too, right?
We don't go that far.
Oh, not quite that far?
No.
Fair enough.
Now, typically, if you have a compression issue, you'll have a check engine light.
Well, and you'll know when you're driving it if you have a fucking misfire.
But then we go and also take it on a test drive. So we take it on a test drive for you, and then we bring it back into the shop. We check. I mean, just literally anything and everything that moves on the car gets checked.
I can speak from experience.
Pre-purchase vehicle inspection. Get it done.
I was going to buy a Chevy last summer, actually, a Chevy pickup truck from a local dealership.
It was funny.
And it looked great. Funny. It looked great from the outside. And honestly, you got in it, and it didn't have super high mileage, and it drove great. Everything was great. It was honestly a very comfortable truck. I decided on a whim that I was going to go test drive it and didn't tell the dealership, and I took it up to Chris at a shop. I pull it into the parking lot, and I told him I was like, hey, man, I'm going to bring you a truck. I want you guys to look at it. And as I'm pulling it into the shop, Chris's coworker goes, shit, is that Chevy?
He's like, no. That's what we told before he even got out of the truck. Because another customer of ours was also looking for a truck, and he brought that exact same truck in for a pre-purchase inspection.
Paid for the pre-purchase inspection, did all the shit. They literally, I brought it to the shop, and Mason opened the Excel sheet on his laptop and showed me the pre-purchase inspection and all the work that it was literally like $6,000 or $7,000 worth of work, and I was like, that's why the truck is only $12,000, because you got to put $8,000 into it. It comes out to being a $20,000 truck.
And that's the thing; it looks great.
It looks great, and it drove great, and it felt fine. But the fact of the matter is, you're going to get about 5,000 miles down the road, and
or 10 maybe.
Everything's going to hit you at once, and you're going to be faced with probably at the top, at the very least, a $2,500 bill to replace something major. So just be careful. I don't know where we were going with all this.
Well, we were talking about Gibson 2008. The year 2008.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and apparently they're 2020 after COVID. After the thing happened with COVID, they're just fucking up. So just be careful. Just be really careful. I suggest just don't worry about labels. Buy something that is quality and
feels comfortable
and works well. There are tons of companies out there right now that are taking advantage of the underdog thing and buying materials, and just because it's not the big label, they're able to get away with sourcing their product for a quarter of the cost, right?
I'll tell you what, Schecter, I've never been disappointed.
Dude, Schecter and LTD, two best guitar companies I've ever worked with in my entire life. And I've never had any interaction with a single employee from them. I've only bought their gear. And I've never had a single complaint.
Never.
I've owned that white LTD that's on the back wall back there. I've never even had it set up. I've never adjusted a single screw on that guitar, and I played it for 4 years, and I could plug it in right now and track a song with it.
Yeah. Well, he has over the past couple weeks.
I did. I tracked songs with it. And so, in your face, Gibson. You know what I mean? That was a $300 guitar versus your $3,000 guitar that even professional guys can't keep it in tune. So, it just is what it is. Look for quality product. Don't worry about the name that's on it. If it works well and performs well, buy it.
And if you're looking for a quality product, go over to Billy Wilkins' page and give him a good old subscription.
That's right.
And if you're looking for more quality products on our page,
Patreon,
leave a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Click the bell. Become part of the notification gang, okay?
That's what you do.
And if you want to be a Patriot,
kind of creepy.
Go on to our Patreon and subscribe there as well. We'll see you guys next time. Bow.
We only did 2 6-hour-long videos tonight. It's fine.
Yeah.